Howdy,
Howdy.
Howdy.
and welcome to Howdy.
Welcome to Howdy.
Yeah,
Welcome to
we're
Howdy.
going back to the OG Howdy. What I mean by that is we going back to the strange topics. So topic number 1 on the day. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready
All
for
right.
this yee ass bullshit?
All right. So topic number 1 is why immigrants are better than babies. See, I haven't told them any of the topics, so they just rolling with it. But anyways, let me start with my first example. All right. The first reason why immigrants are better than babies is because at least with an immigrant, it will work for you and do stuff for you. With a baby, it'll just sit there and like shit its pants all fucking day and gives you nothing in return besides a headache and bankruptcy.
That no sleep.
No sleep. Yeah. It's like, at least with an immigrant working for you, you'll get your work done. It's gainful employment for him. What does the baby do?
I mean, basically what we're saying here is just don't have children, go to Mexico and get an immigrant.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that'll work for you, man.
Yeah.
Maybe you might even be making less money because fucking the baby's gonna drown you out of all that baby food and all that like other baby shit and bullshit. I mean,
Word.
all you gotta do is pay this immigrant a little bit more, a little bit to mow your lawn in a garden.
Exactly.
I mean,
get one to clean your house.
hey.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Noah
Under the
just got
table.
like I think Noah got all the responses out in 1 minute, man.
No, not yet. I still got another one. Another thing is that, this has been a big topic in the social media community. Y'all probably seen it.
Oh, shit.
Babies stare a lot for someone who can't fight. Like, at least, like, if a baby be looking at you, like, we want to square up. And it's kind of morally irresponsible to just be like, what's up? Like, you want this heat?
So we gonna fight babies
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
So I think the moral of the story of this Howdy so far is something bad against babies. So I'm just gonna say now, I do not want to kill any babies. I'm not a murderer.
Yeah, I'm
Moral of this topic, go adopt an immigrant.
I mean, here's the thing.
But
though.
I mean, squaring
Wouldn't
up with
immigrants
a
be
baby.
babies at one point?
Yeah, but they're not babies their entire life.
Yeah, but then again,
But even
babies
then,
won't be
no.
babies their
Listen.
entire life.
Even then, when you have a baby and it grows up, it still won't do work for you because it'll just be a lazy shit and mooch off your money still.
I think the only thing bad about having an immigrant is you might, depending on if it's illegal, you might also get in trouble if they find out.
I mean, look at Yvonne's parents. They've been here for years, and they've been
True.
working under the table. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna find out anytime soon.
Yeah, they're fine. All right, topic number 2. It's a very controversial topic,
Shit.
and it's something that I myself has wondered a number of years. Is can you have sex with a pill bug?
I thought what?
What?
A pill bug, the roly polies, find on them
Oh.
rocks.
Oh yeah, I
See, I feel like you could.
don't think you can.
No, listen.
What?
No, listen.
Aren't they
No,
small?
no. They are small, but that's the point, all right? Okay, say you a man. The pill bug could go inside your penis hole and, like, give you the little...
Oh, no.
Look,
That's not sex. That
It's-
is called being in pain.
Look, technically, to some motherfuckers out there, you know who you is. That be turning people on, man. Have a shit shoved down their dick hole. So I mean, that could work out for them. Or if you a lady,
Okay.
just shove it up your
If
vagina.
you're a woman, all right, I could see how you could
I mean, yeah,
Well,
I mean,
do this.
but like
Yeah.
those are really
But-
small. They probably wouldn't even feel it.
Then you'd have to like take a dozen of them and just stick them in there.
Well,
but
the more the merrier,
Okay, I'll say with a woman you can have sex with it, but with a man,
man,
you
no,
can't.
yeah, no.
Well,
Because
You could just,
sex
like-
is
you could just
Unless you
like slap your
try it.
dick on it.
Unless
sex
you-
means you
maybe
are
anal.
in pleasure, and I don't
Maybe.
think if you have pleasure of fucking a roly poly, then sure, it's sex. But if you don't, then no, it's not. But if you're a woman, it's always sex because you're sticking something up there.
You probably have sex with that blade of grass I'm looking at over there. I mean,
Or hamster.
I guess you
Well,
define
Richard Gere did
having
that.
sex as something for a man putting something into something that makes it, and for a woman something being put inside of you.
Yeah, because
okay.
you putting something inside of you isn't necessarily, depending
Well-
on the part.
Well, what about if it's a man and it's anal?
then that could probably work.
Yeah, well, anal for anybody is just putting something into your ass.
Well,
so,
anal's anal.
I mean,
period.
Anal is anal, yeah.
anal sex is anal
Okay,
sex.
but
There's
like,
no way around
look,
it.
if you're a man, technically what you could do is you could just slap your dick on the roly-poly. I mean,
I mean,
I
you can get
wouldn't
a
really.
bunch of roly-polies, put it in your hand, and jack off with it.
I bet that leg action. But then they'd probably all roll up in the ball, and it wouldn't be the
Probably
same
getting
anymore.
your pubes. That would be a bitch to get out.
All right, moral of this topic: if you go and fuck roly-polies, you better shave your shit
Oh yeah, definitely.
or be a woman. All right, last topic is if you eat, like, okay, for example, say you eat a watermelon seed or like something of that nature. Do you think it would be possible to grow said fruit or vegetable in your stomach and then shit it out for consumption? As Chris leaves the chat.
Okay.
No,
This
it's a logical question. I mean,
No, this depends.
see,
Are you okay? When you say watermelon seed, is it just the seed, or is it other stuff that goes with it?
I mean, it would be preferable to have the other stuff that goes with it. I mean, if it was just a
Okay.
seed, you wouldn't get nowhere.
Exactly.
So,
So
like,
you're telling me plant the seed and eat it when it's planted?
yes. Because, like, well, put it this way: it's getting technically nutrients.
I say this is impossible.
No, see, I'm saying that maybe not with the watermelon because that would be painful. You'd have to get a C-section to get that bitch out.
Apple.
No, because
I
they
don't-
grow in trees.
Banana.
I don't think you could shit it out
Fuck. No.
for food.
Probably not.
I
feel like you could get it out though.
I feel like if
surgically.
somehow you figured out how to grow that shit, it would probably kill you somehow.
Probably, because then I feel like the roots would go into vital organs.
Yeah, because the roots would probably grow through what you planted it in, and it would probably start attacking your organs or something like that.
Very much so. But still, nevertheless, it could probably be done. So there you go. And plus, corpses are good for the earth.
Yes,
Well-
you hear that? You hear that, edgy bitches? Kill yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
It's good for the earth.
yeah. You hippie bitches, you know you love the earth. There you go. Just like die in like a place where there's like not a lot of grass. There you go. However, I am not done.
Oh boy.
Is there another topic?
There is another topic that I just came up with.
Okay.
Wasn't even on my list. All right. So, let's say theoretically that you are an ant.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You're in this ant colony.
All right.
I'm gonna be a rebel man.
I was gonna say, is it possible for you to just be like, man, fuck that queen. I'm gonna go start my own fucking colony, even though I'm not a queen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's
But-
not.
But see, at the same time, ants can carry, what is it, like, what, 3 or 10 times their body weight? Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 5 times, maybe it's
Oh.
10 times. I can't
Alright.
remember.
Either way, you should
But-
be able to.
No. If you
Okay.
were, because the biological ant always follows its queen no matter what, not because it wants to, because it's forced to.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Because the queen releases like some kind of sugar, I think it is.
It's
Or
a
yeah.
pheromone, yeah.
If you watch King of the Hill, actually, there's an episode about it.
Of course there
Which
is.
is funny because you really shouldn't learn anything about that show. And and
Learn
yeah,
about
Bobby gets like fucking starts doing shit with that queen because of something that she releases, and it's physically impossible for a human to do it. But like, yeah, for an ant, they force into it, and then I don't really remember how the queen is passed on, but
Mhm.
or how the queen is even formed. But I don't think that you could be a rebel ant.
Okay, but going on to my next thing about the ant. If you were an ant and you had to pick up something 5 times your body weight that wasn't already food, what would you try to pick up?
How much does an ant weigh?
An ant weighs like about as
can't-
much as air.
No, it can't be 5 times. It has to be like 10 times.
That's what let's just go with 10 times. Something 10 times its weight. So that's actually not a lot. It's only like, what, a few pounds?
No. I
Or-
feel like, 'cause
or
I
like
feel
maybe
like I
like a
remember
pound.
somebody telling me that an ant could like pick up your toe if it wanted to.
I guess it also depends on the ant.
But I guess if I were to pick up like a little scrap or something,
Like if you had to pick up like one thing that wasn't food related.
okay, something that would be beneficial then.
I mean, you know, everyone who knows me right now knows I'd probably go pick up a cigarette.
Individual worker ants weigh between 1 to 5 milligrams.
So if you multiply
50
that by
milligrams by 10.
Yeah.
yeah, I
1
don't
to
know. I
5.
don't know what the
10 to 50
conversion of
milligrams.
milligrams is to pounds, but I assume it isn't a lot. It's probably like that
Well,
leaf.
grams. Well, I don't know. It's like if I had to take a wild guess, I'd say like 2-3 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say. But still, I mean, I feel like the average toe weighs about that much, so I feel like it could pick up a toe. I mean, y'all motherfuckers with foot fetishes out there be picking up the toe. I mean,
I don't know what I'd
Oh
pick up.
my god, that is not even
Oh.
remotely
It's not even a
close to
pound.
Okay, so you can't pick up a pound.
Yeah.
No.
You
We've been lying to you this entire time.
basically
Yeah, a little
can't pick
bit.
anything up.
all
You
right.
can.
Well, yeah, but we don't know what they could pick up.
Ooh, I got another one. That just popped in my
Wait,
head.
I didn't even think of anything to pick up. I'd probably pick up like a leaf or something.
I probably just like
Have a homie leaf.
I would just piss
small
off the
stick.
colony and just bring in an assload of like leaves and shit.
I'd pick up a dead bee carcass. And be like, yo, look at what I found.
Yeah, bring it back to the colony.
Bee's knees.
It's like, yeah, this is the bee's knees, motherfucker, and then all the ants be like, what the fuck are you doing? You know?
Alright, what's your other topic?
All right. So, scenario: you want a desert island, right?
Okay.
Right.
What is that? No, never mind. You want a desert island, like kind of like that Castaway Island. It's got like that little rock formation and like,
Alright,
all the
yeah, I know
shits
what you're
on it.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. You want that like little Castaway Island or the whatever the fuck it's called. You get one thing that isn't sentient or a food or drink value to have with you there.
Okay, so no food or drink or like human.
No
Or
food, drink, or anything sentient.
Okay.
So no plants or any of that bullshit.
I,
What would it be?
A fucking boat. No.
No,
But,
no boat.
Oh yeah,
no
we'll
vehicle.
get rid of boats because that's an obvious
No
answer.
vehicle.
I would.
Would a sword be allowed?
What the fuck are you doing up there?
Cut. There's a fucking cat.
What do you want? We're trying to film.
Come here.
You're gonna get your ass beat.
No.
All right.
Question.
What?
Sword. Would that count?
Technically, yeah, you could use a sword.
I'll take that.
There you go.
That or-
Tracer,
That or an axe.
It's a kitty.
this cunt was sitting on my fence.
I would bring. I'd actually bring a lighter
No, good one.
It's not bad.
for a fire because I don't know how to make a fire.
Word?
Yeah, I actually.
Well, like
don't.
what happens when the fire, or not the fire, the lighter runs out of fluid?
Well, then I'm fucked. But
I guess you are, man.
I'll bring a lighter with fluid. I don't know.
All right, we'll play.
Unlimited fluid.
I got another idea. This is a real bonus for y'all. A little bit of a would you rather.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather constantly shit your pants every time you hear someone say the word the? Like every time someone says the, you shit your pants. Or for the rest of your life, right before you're about to fall asleep, someone breaks into your house and screams in your ear for 30 minutes.
Depends on the person.
Like some crackhead. It's not like a hot chick, it's like
Aw.
a crackhead. He just like breaks in your house, goes right up to your ear and just, oh, like right into your ear for 30 minutes straight.
Sir, why the fuck did you get me wet? What is that? You pee on me, you little shit.
I don't know if it's piss or if she just stepped in water or something.
I don't know.
I'd have to go with the screaming crackhead.
That's probably the most wise decision.
Yeah.
Because every
Honestly,
dude,
I could not imagine being at school,
Dude,
reading
English-
a book, and it just
English would be horrible, man.
math class is the only class you could probably get through.
Probably. Okay, I got another one.
The scientific method.
Wait a minute. Christopher, do you have one?
I think that's
Do I have one?
Yes, do you have
I
one?
hope that's just water. Tracer, you're a bitch if you just peed on me.
Yeah.
I have a would you rather.
Alright, hit me.
Okay. Would you rather and fight off, okay,
Mhm.
100 bear-sized cats.
Okay.
So like,
well,
cats that are
what
like
kind of
bear-sized.
what kind of bear are we talking here? Like grizzly or black?
Grizzly.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like a cat that is about as big as a grizzly bear.
Okay.
Or
Tracer?
a bunch of grizzly bears that are cat-sized.
Probably a bunch of grizzly bears that are cat-sized. You know why? Because you can just
I feel like
punt their ass
I
across.
feel like a big cat though wouldn't harm you in any way.
I don't know, because, like, what are you looking at? Look away, I'm trying to talk about you. Because, like, okay, if you're fighting 100 grizzly-sized cats, like, you know how they like to do with fucking smaller things. They just like to beat it around, so you'd probably get your shit rocked
Oh,
by
that's true. If they saw you as a toy, oh
Yeah.
shit, you're done.
Yeah, you'd rock my shit, wouldn't you?
I actually have another one.
Alright.
Chris,
Wait,
you can answer
hold
that
on,
last one
hold on.
first.
Wait, what was it? What was yours?
My answer, I would rather fight the,
No. What was the question?
100 cat-sized grizzly bears or 100 grizzly bear-sized cats.
So, like her, but the size of, like, that boat.
Cat-sized grizzly bears.
Yeah.
That's strange. I'd
I
rather
don't like
have
cats.
the small grizzly
I don't
bears.
like cats.
Small cat-sized grizzly.
Wait, that's what I said.
Yeah, he said the small grizzlies.
Yeah.
I thought
He
he,
said-
I thought he
yeah,
chose
I
to-
said all the small
All right,
grizzlies.
I got one real quick.
Oh, I was
Alright,
gonna
hit me.
All right,
Keep yours in mind.
I just had one. It was a question, not a would you rather.
all right, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you rather get into a fist fight with a drunk hobo every time you try to get into a car, or have like those screws dug into your toes every time you put on shoes?
Fight! I would rather
Oh.
fight. I would 10
Yeah.
times rather fight.
I'd rather, that'd be
that's not-
interesting.
That is not secured, like, definite pain.
Okay,
if you
wait.
fight a hobo.
Okay, wait a minute. What? All right. So you said that, or get screws in your toes every time you put a shoe on.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
like, are they in there for the entire duration you have the shoe on, or are they just there for like a brief second? Like it's kind of just like a, and then it
If
goes
you can
away.
get them out without taking your shoe off, that's good.
So they're pretty much stuck in your foot.
Yeah.
Until you take your shoe off.
Oh, yeah. I'll take
Unless
the,
you can somehow get them out.
I'll take the hobo fighting. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I would rather fight the hobo.
Because who cares? It's a hobo.
Because there are places out there where, like, no shirt, no shoes, no service. So if you didn't have any shoes, you wouldn't be able to get any service.
Exactly. It'd be like, hey, fuck you. Every time I put shoes on, there's screws in this bitch. So.
Okay, my last question, which probably
Wait.
should end here.
Wait, one thing real quick. What about like flip flops and sandals?
Oh, yeah.
Does that still apply, or is that just like?
That will go in
different?
the base of your foot.
Oh god damn it!
Bro, if it didn't apply, imagine walking into a fucking business meeting with flip-flops or sandals on.
It'd be funny as hell. Be like, hey guys. what's going
Okay,
on?" All right,
I
go
just one question, quick question.
ahead. All right.
If you were back in the prehistoric worlds, right?
Okay.
What dinosaur would you want to be? Because I think I would want to be a
Mm.
pterodactyl.
The one with the really long neck.
Stegosaurus?
No.
That's the one with the really long neck.
Oh, no.
Or
Brachiosaurus
Yeah, Bronchosaurus.
is the long one. Stegosauruses are the small ones.
Yeah, those are the fuckers with like that spikes on their tail.
Anyone
Yeah.
else wonder why the T-Rexes were the most feared? Because they had like the smallest arms if they ever
Yeah,
tried.
they
jaws.
couldn't masturbate.
They got the biggest
Dude,
jaws,
if they
bro.
got into a fist fight, dude, it'd be like this, all right? Me and you get into a fist fight.
Yeah.
My,
Hey.
But,
Work.
like that.
I think I'd want to be a pterodactyl. That way I wouldn't get killed by, like, literally any other of the fucking dinosaurs.
True. I'd want to be some kind of water creature. I don't remember what the name of this specific one was. But, like-
Megalodon.
No, it wasn't Megalodon. It wasn't like a shark. It was like an actual dinosaur. It had fins, and it had like this long ass neck, and it had
I think
like
I know
these
what you're
sharp ass
talking
jaws.
about,
You
but
probably know what I'm talking about, but like I can't remember the fucking name of it to save my life.
I can't.
But I'd rather
remember
be that motherfucker because that bitch barely had any predators. Or that centipede that was like 12 feet long. The one that was like fucking
Human
huge.
centipede.
No, well, that'll work too. But
Oh no! Okay, last question.
Alright,
Because I
alright.
brought up the human centipede.
all right.
Where would you want to be if you were a human centipede? At the front or the back?
Oh, the front.
You rather somebody's head being stuck in your ass?
That's the
Yeah.
back. Wait. Yeah, because then I don't have shit going into my mouth, and I can still communicate.
Ow! Your claws are digging into me. Would you rather stick your head in somebody else's ass or somebody stick their head in your ass?
I'd rather have someone stick their head in my ass. I don't want to eat shit. See? Wouldn't you rather shit in someone else's mouth instead of having shit in your mouth?
Yeah, but that'd be very uncomfortable.
It would be very uncomfortable, but at least you wouldn't have shit going in your mouth. You
I'd-
get to eat all the good food.
I'd probably have to agree
That's
with
true.
Aw.
Yeah, I would go. I would probably go with
Aw.
that. It'd be very uncomfortable
Was
for a
that-
long time.
It would be very uncomfortable, but still, it's like, hey, you know, at least you're not having shit in your mouth. You know, like you have someone else's mouth attached to your asshole, but, you know, it's better than having your mouth attached to someone else's asshole. Because you don't know where their asshole been. You know where your asshole's been.
All right. I think that wraps that up.
Yeah, that about wraps it up. Well, anyways,
How do you end Howdy?
I ain't
You
Howdy.
open with Howdy. Do you end with Howdy?
I say Bowdy.
Can we
No.
make that a thing, Bowdy?
Bet. A new episode will be up whenever the hell I think of new ideas. There is no schedule. Yeah, what
No
Chris said.
schedule yet, not until we blow up. So
Yeah.
better
I'm gonna blow up and act like I don't know anybody.
Let's get it.
All right,
All
I
right.
guess that's a bouty then.
That is about it.
Yep, Howdy.
Yeet.